What's up, ladies? Today we are going to go through a little video on how to create a shopping list, especially focusing on snacks and meal prep. So the first thing that you want to do, the most important step, is to sit down and plan out what you're going to eat for the week. This is really important because we need to make sure that we are getting exactly what we want. We don't want to waste food. We want to make sure we have enough food for a full 3 to 7 days, depending on how many times you want to go to the grocery store. So you need to sit down and figure out your meals and your snacks. It's very important that you take into account those snacks because, again, we don't want to set ourselves up for not having enough of something and then ending up at the vending machine or feeling like we have to go out and grab something, right? So questions that I want you to ask yourself are, how many of X do I need each day? Do I need some for at home and at work? And am I sharing them with others? So how many of X do I need each day? If you know that you're going to have a yogurt mid-afternoon every day at work and you're working for the next 5 days, you're going to need to get 5 yogurts. If you know that your husband is also wanting to take a yogurt to work, then you're going to need to get 10 yogurts, right? So pay attention to the quantity to make sure that you have enough for yourself and everybody else in the household who might need some. And again, make sure that you're prioritizing your needs because this is about you. Then you're going to sit down and review the recipes for the meals you want to make for the week. And we are thinking again about quantity of things. This, for example, is a meal for one person. If you're making it just for yourself and it's just for one meal, cool. If we are going to meal prep, then we're going to make that recipe, make that the shopping list bigger to maybe multiply that recipe for meal prepping. So I'm going to make like 3 or 4 servings of that for 3 or 4 meals. So you're going to write out the recipe on your shopping list of all of those ingredients that you need to pick out. And then you are going to tally up how much of everything you need. So on the previous slide, we had 75 grams of chicken. So it's going to be about 4 ounces of chicken. And maybe I want to make that for 4 meals, right? So maybe that ends up being 16 ounces of chicken total. Now, if that's the case, then that's about a pound of chicken that I need, right? And maybe I'm going to make that dinner I'm going to meal prep that meal for myself and someone else. Then I'm going to multiply it again by 2. And then now I need 2 pounds of chicken. Does that make sense? So you're going to sit down and write out all of the snacks that you want, all of the things that you want in the cupboard, all of the things that you're going to need for work, for going to the gym. You're going to take your recipes, what you want to make for the week, write those recipes out, how much you need of each of those to set yourself up to make sure you have enough to make all those meals. And then you are going to go shopping. So it's pretty straightforward. Hit us up if you have any questions about how to do this, if you need help creating that shopping list based off of what you want to get for the week. And yeah, hopefully this sets you up to crush the grocery store adventure.